Hello.
Good evening, welcome, thank you for joining us. My name is Barry.
MJ.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening I'll be creating a card with the Fragrant layers stamp set, I wouldn't say. Maybe the dies as well. But yes, if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. Thank you so much. So we have got Pauline, good evening. Judy French, Patricia Toth, Charlotte, Mutant Scrap Booker, Lani, hello. Sylvia, Sandra, Jackie Elliott, Lissy, and yes, hello everyone. Thank you so much. I did say Sandra already.
Oh, did you?
Did I?
Okay.
No, maybe not. Hello, Sandra. Sorry.
He's always wanting to leave you out, Mum.
Because I always think that I've already said hello. Hi, Sue.
Good evening to you all. So yeah, as Jay mentioned, he's going to be using the Fragrant layers stamp set tonight and possibly the dies. So I don't know what he's doing, and to be honest with you, I don't think he does either. But do remember, you can purchase your Stampin Up craft supplies from us. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium or Ireland, you can use that link on the screen right there right now. Links can also be found down below in the description, so have a little look at those if you want to. But yeah, we do have a class for the Fragrant layers coming up in the second Tuesday in February. I want to say it's the 10th of February on that one. It's either the 10th or the 13th, I can't remember. Let's have a quick look.
Friday is the 13th.
Okay, so it's the 10th then.
Yeah.
So there we go. So yes, so Tuesday the 10th of February we have got the class with this one. It's an online class, so it is open to absolutely everybody. Obviously, if you can't join us live due to certain time zones, then don't worry, you will get a copy of the instructions, the PDF instructions, and you can then watch the live replay as well. We record it and then stream it, so you can then watch it back if you want to. But if you want to join us live, then you can do it at least 7 PM UK time. We get a lot of people join us from overseas as well, so which might make the time zones work. So yeah, it'd be lovely to see you if you want to join us. Head over to mitosucrafts.com and then you can click on the classes and events on there, and you can then find our future classes, and previous classes can be found on there as well. So just got a cat just brushed past the mic, sorry about that. So yeah, we will go to live. Can I come in and say hello? No, there we go. We'll go camera down, and I'll let Jay crack on for this evening. There we have it. Come on, Tommy.
Come
right, enjoy.
Right. Yes, so Fragrant layers. Last week, was it last week? Maybe. I used the dies, and I thought I'll concentrate on the stamps this evening, which has got the outline. I do have a coloring masterclass with this next week, and it has got the filler stamp for those who doesn't want to do coloring or for quick coloring. So I'll be doing that this evening, and it's gonna be mainly white. We did have Cardin Kappa today, and it'll be kind of like a similar thing for design that we did for our second card, but without the DSP, because I wanted to use the Made Love DSP, Made with Love, which I did with a fun fold. So we have got that. So I thought I'll use it for the card in a couple, but I'm gonna be not using it this evening. I'll just cut my layer. No, 13.5 by 10, which is 3/16 of an inch smaller than our unusual card front. So this is basic white, 21 by 14 or 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that will just have a smaller border than I normally do. Yeah, And the color combination kind of like is inspired by the DSP, which is red. What red is it? Real red. Poppy Parade, but it has got pinks in it. And also a combination of blouse that I saw. I was watching Netflix, a Korean drama, and this lady was wearing a really nice blouse, and it reminded me of it had roses in it, on it. So I thought, oh, that looks nice, red and green, and I think it was more creamy, like very vanilla, but I'll keep it white. So in the stamp set, as I mentioned, you have got the outline and the filler stamp. So I'm gonna stamp the outline. What is that? Oh, that was another paper that I could have used. I haven't decided. I was gonna combine it with another die from the Easter basket dies, but I might save that for when we do our Easter joy class or closer to that class. I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna do stamping. I want it more like one layer, and I'm gonna use this for global design project next week as well. That's what I'm gonna do for that. Okay, there. So the ink that I'll be using are Garden Green, Cherry Cobbler, and what's a lighter green? You got the old olive there, don't you? Okay, maybe I'll use Granny Apple. I'll change that to lemon lime. Okay, those three. And maybe a black memento. But I'll be stamping my outline in Garden Green. So we have had Gian, Amanda, Jassel Dassel Craft with Janice. Hello, hello, hello. Tanji, Charlotte, Celine,
Cat Monkey Sick. Not sure who that is.
Amanda.
Sue Myers.
Yeah, so hello everyone. So Garden Green. Shall I have it across? I'm just trying to think where I'm gonna put my sentiment. Okay, that looks alright. It feels most of the width of it. So I've just got my stamping mat or pierce mat. So you have the green on there, and then the filler. Now I used Cherry Cobbler last time and it was really juicy, so either get a spoon or a card. I don't know if I got I do have a credit card, but I don't really want it. It's expired, but I'm trying to find a club card that I put in my fun fold, but I don't know where my fun fold's gone. Anyway, do you know where my fun fold is, Barry? From the team gathering. So yeah, so I'm just gonna push my ink, or if you're not too fussed about getting rid of most of the ink, you can dab it on a scrap piece of paper. Just wipe that off. shoot, thank you. Right, and then the filler stamp in Cherry Cobbler. Now this is a textured stamp, so it won't completely fill it in, so it's not a solid stamp. So I'm just gonna line up. You might see my head. That looks alright. Oh, I think it's just off. Hi Mandy! So it looks quite dark, but as you can see there's still white on there. Now I'll do the same for my green. Granny apple. There's two different, well, three different leaves, but two double leafings. Just make sure that that is clean, or just the other end, just in case that it is still juicy, because I do want to see those white bits. But if you don't, just keep it nice and inky, I guess. Right. That goes. Ooh. There. So this one fills the paper a lot more. There you go. Right, I'll just clean my stamps. Hi Janice! So yeah, so it does give you a really nice colored floral image already on its own. But if you want to enhance it a little bit more, you can use your Stampin Blends. So for the flowers, I'm gonna use Real Red. Did I use the dark? Light Real Red. You can't see because it's too far. So nothing too fancy, I'm just gonna fill it in. And because it is a lighter color, it won't darken it too much, but it just gives that a more fuller color. So if you like coloring as well, this is a good way of just coloring each individual flowers really quickly. Nothing to think about, just making sure that you don't go over those lines. And because the classic stamping pads are, I wouldn't say water-based, yeah, water-based dye ink, it doesn't affect or the alcohol marker Stampin Blends doesn't affect it. I also want to do the black and just do it in black coloring. We had a really old, or we had a set with a filler and outline, and I did it in black one time and just colored the background. But I think this is too, it covers the cardstock too much for it to work, but I haven't tried it, so I might just see and experiment. But yeah, there we go, nearly there. There is a stamp, filler stamp, but it's more circular for, I think it's for the middle bit. Oh, I forgot about these ones. Hopefully you can see the difference. I'll bring it up again when I'm done, so hopefully you can see. There we go. So it just brings that out a little bit more. And for the leaves, I'm gonna try light lemon lime twist and just see. As I said earlier, it has filled it a lot more. What's the dark looking like? Is it too dark? Okay, that still looks okay. Probably doesn't need it as much. But some bits are blotchy, but I think that's more my ink. But you can just, it's texture. Now for the middle part, I'll just use, shall I use yellow? No, I'm gonna use lemon lime twist, the light one. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, let's see. Okay, cool. So for this sentiment, it's your day, just a note. I'll do just a note. So yeah, so it's just a quick card. I did say it's only going to be a one layer, but I wanted to showcase that stamp set. There. Okay. What's that dark green? No, I think I'll go with Secret Sea. It's in that, it's in that pot. I go with black as well, Memento, but I do like stamping Secret Sea. The card that we did for Card in a Kappa, it was smaller and I added a lot of or Sandra added a lot of die cut around the edge. Do we have a banner punch? How far are you? Yeah. Okay. And we're just gonna add a notch on the top. Ooh, or should I do it there? I'll do it on the top. 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters, or 1.9 if you're being. Because I just marked it. You can use pencil. Because the border isn't as big, I'm just gonna add a bit of a notch or indentation, I guess. You can use any punch or hole punch. I've got a really tiny one. It's an old one. Again, halfway. I think that's halfway. Just to keep your ribbon in place, or twineage. Where are we? Did you put away the twine? Not yet.
No.
Okay. What have we got? Green or brown? Let's go brown. This is, I don't know if it's still available. Early espresso and old olive linen. Ooh, linen thread. That. Okay. That's more natural looking, I guess. And it's not too dark. So I'm still gonna use staring tape to just keep it in place, and then at least it won't move. Do I want to? Yeah. And then I'm just gonna add that on with dimensionals. Any more big dimensionals? Yeah. I should really pack away after our carton cup up because it's all still everywhere. But that's pretty much the card. I'm just gonna add. Do I want? I'm like thinking, do I need all of that? Okay, I will add 4 more, I guess. Too much dimensionals. We haven't been doing our line in the dimensionals. Gotten too lazy, Barry.
Me?
I said we.
Did he?
Maybe I omitted the we. We. Right, I think that is straight. Then we're just gonna do a bow. Right. Over and under. No, I can never remember. See, I still haven't gotten through this pack. That looks alright. Pack of linen thread, it's still the unraveled one. Okay, that way I can always untie it if it's wrong. Come on. It takes forever to do their their bows. because they always turn. Sometimes when you add color with Stampin Blends on your on your linen thread, that makes it a little bit more stiffer, and it's a lot easier to handle, I think, or shape. But I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll tidy it up off camera because I'll be here forever. Yeah. Put that down. I'm just gonna twirl it. Ooh. See. I'll curl that again. Maybe that's easier. And sometimes I twist it. Just let it. And finally, add some bling bling. We got something flat. Ooh, that one. Any flat ones? They're all got big stuff. Brown, yeah. Let's go with the white. After all that, I don't want it to look too in your face. That's beige, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. There's no. I'll just do 2 near the sentiment as always, and then 1 somewhere there. That's so long. Okay. There we go. That's my card. Hmm? Yes. I said it's gonna be simple. The ribbon took the linen thread took longer. Took longer even. Took longer. What is that? Just in time for the dogs. I could feel it in my bones.
Very simple but very effective there, and I love what you've done with that design. The bow at the top for making it stick. Adding those little notches in there, or just helps it. Just helps it stay just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good. What do you think? So yeah, quick one for us tonight. Where's my finger gone?
I don't know. Has it run out of? It's
No,
there.
It's there.
The mouse.
Does anyone else do that?
cursor.
Where's my thingy gone? Oh, yeah. Okay, lovely. So, great card tonight there, Jay. Everyone seems to be loving that. Beautiful, lovely, lovely. The notches add detail, even if not completely necessary. No, but it keeps it in place, which is great, which I like. So, there we have it. Let's come over to us right there. That's tonight's project from Jay.
Looks nice from afar.
From afar, yes, it does. So if you would like to come and have a little chat with us and others, then we will be going over to Zoom once this finishes in a moment. So I have pinned the Zoom link at the top of the live chat currently right now. If you've got something you want to show.
Yeah.
No, he's got distracted by more ribbon.
I love this ribbon. It's textured.
So yes, come and join us over on Zoom if you want to. Like I said, the link is at the top of the live chat, so just come along. Jay will tidy up whilst we do some other bits and bobs. You can have a chat with us, chat amongst each other, but that'd be great if we see you over there. But we will be back with you again this time, same time next week, so next Wednesday, which is going to be the 28th of January. we'll be back with you live.
There should be a video this Friday for Global Stampin' Video Hop, and it might be a fun vault.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you've been working on this afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So, yeah, watch this space for Friday for that one. Right, we'll say goodnight. We will see you again in a week's time, or on Friday for our pre-record. If not, we will see you at some point soon. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.